We're having so many downpours earlier this week.
Yeah, we are, but the downpours just moved to different spots. So we haven't gotten rid of the rain. It's just we kind of keep moving those around. We've had some flash flood warnings across Indiana throughout the spring and summer too. And with every day bringing a rain chance, it's just something we have to keep an eye out here at home. I don't think we're going to have a Texas situation, but we could have definitely some good downpours that we need to track. I want to show you a couple that we have out there this morning, actually, for some of us. South and east of Indianapolis, really close to Brookville Lake, coming in from North Vernon to Greensburg. But first, I do want to show you the rainfall that we have picked up over the past 24 hours. So this a little bit accounts for yesterday and overnight last night, even up to, well, early this morning. We've got that downpour that we have over Decatur County coming towards Franklin County. But you can see generally, the farther south you went, the higher your odds of some rain were throughout the day yesterday. We had a couple downpours north of Indianapolis, but you also have a lot of dry areas too. Today, I think there's going to be more of a kind of a widespread coverage for some of those pop-up showers and a couple rumbles of thunder, but there may be a slight tendency for eastern Indiana today, especially later this afternoon, to get in on a couple showers and thunderstorms. Right now, we've got our biggest one crossing 74 there by Greensburg, Metamora, coming into the south side of Brookville Lake. That warm front we were tracking yesterday, remember how it was in Kentucky? Swung right through Indiana, and you might even notice the humidity is a little bit higher today, and the temperatures are a little bit warmer this morning for many of us. Now we're going to be watching some scattered showers throughout the morning, but we'll get a break, I think, in the late morning before we redevelop some later this afternoon. So there's really two windows that I want you to know about for rain chances today. Yeah, we got a little bit this morning, but we'll put that aside. This afternoon, watch out for some scattered showers and downpours to develop as we heat up well into the 80s. And then I think we'll get a break getting close to dinner time. After dinner time, see this front? We're probably going to spark a couple isolated severe storms in western Indiana and eastern Illinois. Those will come in generally after 7 o'clock. So we've got a chance for just scattered downpours. Shouldn't be too crazy though, kind of like we had yesterday. Some of us get rain and some of us don't. But it's later in the evening, there could be a couple pockets of some wind that we'll have to track. So generally today, 80s, maybe a few low 90s, and just watch out for some on and off showers and storms. But for the rest of this morning, we've been wrapping up a couple of the isolated showers, mainly out of here by about 9 o'clock. Here's noon. Priming the atmosphere or get it warm, and then watch out for some pop-up showers and downpours. We do think there's going to be a slightly higher tendency off towards the east and eastern Indiana to get more of these pop-ups. Humidity is a little bit higher for us in eastern Indiana. Then here's 6 o'clock. We get a quick break, but then we got to throw in the severe chances. There's a level 2 farther to the north and west, but our whole area, central Indiana, is under a level 1 for late this evening, generally after 7 o'clock. So let's go ahead and time that out. We're probably going to get a couple isolated severe storms in western Indiana. Not all of these will be severe, and they're going to be spotty. It's not going to be one swift line that can sweep across the state. We'll just have a couple cells that we'll be tracking. So watch out for those in the evening. There could be a little bit of wind there along the leading edge. Then afterwards, I think we take a break before tomorrow. Even higher rain chances are on the way. Widespread downpours likely tomorrow, and we'll keep those rain chances going into the weekend. But Julia, it does look like Friday we might get a little bit of a break before more wet weather Saturday and Sunday.
Which we'll need because we're welcoming in all of those all-star fans. Thank you, Matt. Indie organizations are